that we're adapting. Thank you, David. So welcome to this first pre-pet session called Rotary Basics. This session has to do with knowing Rotary's action plan, being accountable by entering your goals in Rotary Club Central, by knowing how to engage in My Rotary, and using the Brand Center. On behalf of the Show Me Rotary Council, I want to welcome each of you as a president-elect or president nominee of your club. The following training has been very carefully designed to equip you with the tools that you will need to be an effective and successful club president. Use them thoroughly to make the most of your Rotary year. I will now be turning the meeting over to your district governors-elect, who will be your facilitators tonight. Your first presenter will be District 6040 Governor-elect Randy Steinman, who will be discussing the Rotary Action Plan. Randy?
Thanks, Rita. My name is Randy Steinman, and I'm the District Governor-elect for 6040. May 24th will mark my 22nd year in Rotary. But I was exposed to Rotary a little bit before that as a team member on a group study exchange trip to District 3820 in the Philippines. And it was an amazing experience, and it truly life-changing. And the things that I saw there and the people that I met inspired me to become a Rotarian. So let's discuss the Rotary Action Plan. We all have different stories about what brought us to Rotary and what keeps us in Rotary. We share a common bond. Individually and collectively, we are people of action. And as people of action, we know that fulfilling a vision requires a plan. Whenever any of us face a big challenge in our professional lives, we don't tackle it without first being prepared. We're the ones who say we need a plan, and this is equally important. We are the ones who bring everyone together to make the plan and put it into action. I'm here to talk to you about our plan for Rotary's future. On the screen, you see Rotary's vision statement. Together, we see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across the globe, in our communities, and in ourselves. As a club president, you need to be aware of the priorities and objectives that is now Rotary's focus for clubs. They're now known as the Rotary Action Plan. One priority is to increase our impact by focusing on different ways to measure what we do and show how we matter. Another priority is to expand our reach by reaching out to grow Rotary, increasing our openness and including awareness of what Rotary does. Our third priority is to enhance participant engagement, where we create an experience that our members want to be involved in, provide opportunities for leadership development, and show that we care. The fourth priority is to increase our ability to adapt by how we see Rotary and how we speak about Rotary, what we hear about Rotary, and how we lead change. Your job will be to balance helping your club do all four, and we're going to go through ways for you to help your club do that. You should have all received the Rotary vision statement and action plan via email. If you don't have that, please put it in the chat, request for that in the chat, and we'll try to get it to you in a little while. So our first action plan priority is to increase our impact. Our actions will answer these questions. What will our legacy be? How can we define and measure our impact? And how can we do more good in the world? There's a lot we can do at the club level. We're going to encourage a greater sense of focus instead of clubs trying to do too many things and getting only halfway there. We suggest clubs collect more information on community impact and do pre and post activity evaluations. so you can tell compelling stories about the impacts you are making. The key focus is on impactful service projects with a need in the community. We all love our community betterment projects, but are they really addressing people who are hungry or that child that can't read? Our second action plan priority is to expand our reach so that we can grow capacity and make an impact. People of action activate, inspire, and give others hope that they can be part of the change that makes the world better. Together, we must answer these questions. How can we share our values with new audiences? How can we inspire more people to take action? What new models can we test that bring people together to experience the power of Rotary? At the club level, we need to actively invest in bringing in more people from different backgrounds. There are so many ways to create new channels into Rotary, bringing family members to an event, involving local Rotaractors, e-clubs, corporate memberships, updating clubs' websites and social media pages. There are all kinds of leaders in communities, and we want those leaders connected to Rotary. So let's open up our thinking about who a leader can be and then reach out to these new people. Start a dialogue about how we can mutually benefit from their participation in our activities and events and our participation in theirs. The key focus is on attracting new members and making our clubs more diverse. Our third action plan priority is to enhance participant engagement. Our actions will answer these questions. How can we make sure Rotarians find long-term value in their membership? What would improve the Rotary experience? What skills could people learn through Rotary? And how can we better develop our leaders? We want to improve the overall experience for anyone who affiliates with us. And we should take nothing for granted. We need to look at every encounter as an opportunity to show our members what Rotary can do for them as individuals and as members of our community. Let's create the space for members, participants, and the community at large to provide regular feedback on their experiences and needs. Let's not wait for the community need to present itself to us. Let's be proactive and become known as the people who spot opportunities for positive change that no one else sees. The focus is on engaging members and providing leadership and professional development services. Our fourth action plan priority is to increase our ability to adapt. Our actions will answer these questions. How can we adapt faster to a changing world? How can new perspectives strengthen Rotary? What new ideas could create lasting change? I apologize for the sirens in the background. It's common in my neighborhood. We are inventive, entrepreneurial, and resilient. That's why we're people of action. And because we share those qualities, new approaches to our organizing principles, won't threaten our sense of who we are. It's time for us to seek out fresh opportunities, to embrace innovative ideas, and to take calculated risks. We must create more paths to leadership, welcome new voices, and simplify how we operate. We are encouraging clubs to take a fresh look at club governance and look at ways to streamline it. Try out new ideas. Can you host the club meeting in a new location and at a new time? Can you have co-presidents? Can you involve non-Rotarian advisors in club meetings to gain new and different perspectives and ideas? The key focus is making our clubs fun and inviting. Try something new and different. Within all four priorities, there are three significant areas we are learning to blend as we carry out our action plan. They are public image, membership, and foundation. When we have a strong public image, people become interested in engaging in what we do and even joining, thus members increase. When membership increases, We have more hands to do more service projects and more contributions to the Rotary Foundation to support more district grant and global grants. When we are performing more services and getting more money to fund our projects, we have more relevant stories to use in our media and to show what Rotary is all about, thus increasing our public image. It's a truly virtuous circle. We tell you this because all of our training seminars are based on the 4 priorities of the Rotary Action Plan and how public image, membership, and foundation blend together and are in partnership to live out in the everyday life of the club, the Rotary mission statement. And now David is going to play a brief video for us. And take a look at this. It's called the People of Action video.
Our people of action.
And when there's a challenge to confront, people of action come together and make a plan.
Even as we continue to help address global challenges, we're facing one of our own. When Rotary surveyed people around the world, we found a big gap between who we are as an organization today and who we need and want to be.
Our foundation is strong, but Rotary is ready to show that we can grow and become even stronger.
So we established our new action plan as a roadmap for how we can think differently, be more inclusive, and become a stronger, more effective Rotary.
The plan has 4 priorities. We're going to increase our impact because now more than ever, the world needs innovative planning and proved solutions. We'll be more data-driven, not just serving communities and doing good works, but measuring what we do so we can scale up our successes. And share more compelling stories about the good we do.
We will expand our reach by welcoming new people into Rotary and finding new ways to connect with people who share our commitment to making our communities and ourselves better. We'll enhance participant engagement by making sure everyone who connects with us gets even more out of their experiences than they put in.
And we'll increase our ability to adapt, because staying ahead of change while staying true to who we are is exactly how we make sure we have the staying power it takes to lead a new century of change.
Rotary's action plan is ambitious, but we can do it.
If we work together on new ways to think, plan, and take action, we will bring our communities and our organization to new heights.
Our legacy is in the making. Ready to do your part?
Let's show the world what it means to be people of action.
That was great. Thank you, David. The last topic I'd like to share with you today is the Rotary Learning Center. The Learning Center is full of courses on any Rotary topic you'd like to learn more about. You can find the Learning Center on the Rotary website under Learning and Reference tab. After clicking the Learning Reference tab, the Learning Center is the 5th choice, and it will direct you to the course guide. There are many topics to choose from depending upon which subject is most important to you and your club. When selecting club leadership, you are directed to many courses that are beneficial to club presidents, such as working with your club leadership team. This is just a snapshot of all of the courses there are on the Learning Center under the club leadership topic. I wanted to direct your attention to the Club President Basics on the top row. There are 11 courses that can be done in this section to help aid you as club president. And Club President Intermediate offers 10 more courses at an advanced level. Each of these take about a half a day to complete them all. The courses go quickly and you can do them at your own pace. These are free to all Rotarians and can aid any officer in your club to get new ideas or develop a new plan for a particular area. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you'll develop your own action plan for your club during your year as club president. We're going to take about a 5-minute break, and after the break, Valerie Sorensen, the district governor-elect for 6060, will discuss My Rotary and the importance of Rotary Club Central. Included in this segment will be an opportunity to talk about setting goals for your club for next year. So start the timer, David.
creating your first video.
Well, welcome back, everyone. I wanted to mention that Julie McCoy put a copy of the Rotary Action Plan in the chat, so it should be there. And you probably received it in your group of handouts for the Zoom link. So, but welcome. My name is Valerie Sorensen, and I am the Rotary District Governor-elect for Rotary District 6060. And I'm also a charter member of the Cottleville Weldon Spring Rotary Club in St. Charles County. 23 years ago, I joined Rotary as a way of networking and to build my financial planning business. So I've stayed in Rotary because of the friendships that I've developed with fellow Rotarians and the service we all provide locally to our community and to the world. So, and then Julie will be entering my contact information in the chat if you need that. So today, my focus is on my Rotary and Rotary Club Central. We will also have time to talk about setting goals for your club. Let's begin with how to set up a My Rotary account. First, log into the Rotary International website, which is rotary.org. And click on My Rotary at the top of the page. There we go. So you also have a handout on this if you want to follow along. Next, click on Register for an account. The sign in and register options are noted as you see on the screen, and they're also on the top right-hand side of your page. If you already have a My Rotary account, then you can just enter your email and password and sign into the website. If you don't, then you will need to create an account, and I'd suggest that you do this at your earliest convenience if you don't have one. Your access to the Rotary website will enhance your experience as club president. So once you enter your name, email, and the fact that you're over 18, and then click continue, an email will be sent to you with a link to activate your account. After clicking on the link, you'll receive in your email, after clicking on the link that you receive in your email, your account will be activated. And then you can complete the registration by setting up a password and any security questions of your choosing. Then click on Create Account. Lastly, by clicking continue, you are in the final phase of the account setup. In fact, you now are set up on My Rotary. The ultimate goal is to get set up on Rotary Club Central so you can enter your goals for your year as club president. So after getting set up with a My Rotary account and you have logged into the rotary.org website, select Take Action tab. Under that drop-down menu of Develop Projects, you should see the line item for Rotary Club Central. This will redirect you to Rotary Club Central on the international website. Now, once you're in Rotary Club Central, you can enter your goals for your year as club president. The Goal Center is the second item on the left side of the menu. Once in the Goal Center, the first thing you need to do is make sure you're in the correct Rotary year. Your year will be 2023-24. You can see the tabs across the page that denote membership, foundation, service, young leaders, public image, and Rotary citation. You can enter goals in each one of these categories. Selecting the edit function will allow you to see your goals. In each category, you can choose and set goals to focus on and track their progress. Obviously, you can set pretty lofty goals, or you can set goals that might just stretch your club a bit. I suggest narrowing your focus and selecting realistic goals for your club in each category. Your goals are entered in the red boxes, and you have a handout about reporting your progress and another one on how to view your information on Rotary Club Central. We are not covering the last handout tonight, but it does include how to look up your information and print reports for your clubs. Your Rotary Club can earn a Rotary citation for achieving goals that strengthen your club. Goals include increasing club membership, developing sustainable service projects, giving to the Rotary Foundation, and building awareness of Rotary in your community. Citation goals can be found in Rotary Club Central. To achieve the Rotary citation, you need to complete the following steps. Review the 25 available goals, select at least 13, and achieve the goals you choose or adjust during the year to the ones that fit your club. Then report your achievement in Rotary Club Central. You have an instruction handout on the Rotary citation goals too. Most of the data related to the Rotary citation goals are automatically uploaded towards earning a Rotary citation. It provides an excellent overview for club and district leaders to provide recognition and support. So throughout the year, you can enter your progress towards the goals. Pay special attention to the green boxes. You will need to check the goals you plan to track and achieve. Then you always need to click on Save to complete the transaction. Now let's do a poll. Who can view Rotary Club Central? Make only one choice and then submit. 1, the president. 2, any officer. 3, the board members. Or 4, all Rotarians. Okay.
So I will be ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Well, there you can see the results. And in fact, all Rotarians can view the goals and achievements for their club. The current and incoming club president, secretary, executive secretary, treasurer, foundation chair, and membership chair can add and edit the goals and achievements for their club. The benefits of entering your goals are that you can track your club progress, and it creates transparency for your club members. As a result of putting your goals in Rotary Club Central, it inadvertently sets your club up for accomplishing the Rotary citation, which in essence increases your impact as you strive to attain the goals you set. You have another handout called Rotary Club Central Reference Guide, which is a detailed explanation that will help you plan, track, and achieve your goals. Now let's do another poll. So how will you enter your goals? 1, I will fill them in myself. 2, I will bring them to the board, discuss, and then fill in. Or 3, I will poll the membership and then fill it in.
We are about 95% there. I will close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Great. Well, it looks like most of you are going to collaborate with your boards and or all of your club membership. So love seeing that. So goal setting is essential for having a successful year as Rotary Club president. And if you need further help with Rotary Club Central, please call Randy, Jimmy, or myself as your governors-elect to assist you. So, Dave, at this time, we are going to go to breakout rooms. I'd like you to first introduce yourselves to each other briefly by sharing your name and Rotary Club. Secondly, discuss at least one goal you personally believe would be beneficial to your club that you would like to promote. Does your club need to focus on increasing membership, developing a district grant, or creating a service project in your community? Each club is different, and setting your goals early will help you lay the foundation to achieve them this next Rotary year. Please make sure everyone gets a chance to share their name, club, and one goal with the group. You have 10 minutes for this discussion. Are there any questions? Raise your hand. Okay. Then David, feel free to send everyone to the breakout rooms.
They should be off.
Okay, good deal. All right. Well, welcome back, everyone. Please raise your hand in the reactions function if you would like to share your goal or a goal that someone else shared that caught your attention. So please make it brief and making your statement a one short sentence of 10 words or less, so we can get to as many people as possible. So let me look here. Who has raised their hand?
It looks like you have Dan Flynn out of Spirit of St. Louis.
Okay, yeah, I don't see it. So Dan, go ahead.
Well, in both our room and the room we were listening to, it seemed to be growing membership. And I think we all realize that the generation that's coming up doesn't join organizations anymore, it seems like. So it's going to be quite a challenge. That's all I had.
Okay. Let's see.
You got Rick Telhorst.
Okay, go ahead. There we go.
Same thing in our room. Membership, growing membership, getting more regular members to attend, bringing in some of our members we lost through Zoom or ones that are kind of on the margins, getting them re-engaged.
Re-engagement, that's good. All right.
And then
Henry?
go ahead, Henry, out of Winsville.
Yeah. Right off the bat, we had the same thing as far as increasing membership, but also it seemed like getting participants, getting our members to participate instead of having the same individual. We just needed to create a little more energy or something to get them back on track to be active, not having the same individuals doing it all at once. So, and that seems to be nothing.
Yeah, that 80-20 rule. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
And
Barry.
then we have
Yes, I mentioned that I'd like to see our club expand opportunities, its footprint in the community, and view membership as a byproduct that will come out of that by engaging the people, but also engaging people within the community. So it's kind of like if you focus too much on one thing, there's another way to get at it. So
Very good point. Okay. Anyone else want to share ideas?
There are a couple of comments in the chat. If you cannot make it to Jeff City, will that be recorded? And I think the answer to that is it will not. There are other pets and other locations that you can go to. There's one in Kansas I know of. On the Pets Alliance website would be a list of those if you would want to choose to go to a different one.
Okay.
I believe you're good to go, Valerie.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you all for sharing your goals with us. I hope everyone will take an opportunity to begin thinking about the planning process needed for a successful club year for you as president. But do that by entering your goals in Rotary Club Central before you begin your term July 1st, or even bring your goals with you to Show Me Rotary in March, so we can enter them there. So we will now take another 5-minute break before we conclude with Jimmy Standfast from District 6080 as he discusses the Rotary Brand Center and how you can tell your club's story. All right, David.
So welcome back, everyone. Jimmy, I believe you are now on deck.
Okay, thank you, David. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to an overview of the Rotary Brand Center and why it is a critical part of sharing your stories. My name is Jimmy Stanfest, the District Governor-elect of District 6080, and this is my Rotary story. One day in 2003, an acquaintance invited me to a lunch meeting in St. Robert. The meeting was at the Rotary Club, and I attended off and on, and finally, I became a regular attendee, and soon I joined Rotary. I developed many friendships way back then, and I still have them. I still meet many of these same people. So Rotary is quite a wonderful organization, and my contact information will be in the chat. Now we're going to go over how to navigate the Rotary Brand Center and highlight some of the areas that will help you throughout your Rotary year as a club president. Here is the easy part. First, you go into your My Rotary account, which Valerie has just explained. Then you select the News and Media tab at the top of your screen. Finish by clicking on the Brand Center at the bottom of the page. This is the Brand Center welcome page. It has all the tabs you need to get started along the top of the page: Home, Our Brand, Downloads, Templates, and People of Action materials. You can also click on one of the boxes at the bottom of the page with the same names. Everything you need to know is compartmentalized into these tabs. There is also a search function in the upper right-hand section. And if you are new to the Brand Center, the video in the middle of the page will help you navigate the Brand Center. It's only 2 minutes long, and it is a time saver. We are going to start with Our Brand section. Awareness of Rotary is high when it comes to our members. However, the public understanding of who we are, what we do, and the value we bring to communities is concerningly low. This is why we need to use compelling and consistent brand communications. Think about it for a minute. No matter where you are in the world or what language you speak, the Rotary logo is universal. It is what unites us around the world. Rotary clubs can tap into the strength of this connection by using a consistent club logo. The more unified our voice is, the greater our impact will be. Once you enter the Our Brand page, you see 4 subsections on the left: Our Brand, People of Action, Brand Elements, Promote Rotary. Let's look at the People of Action downdrop. People of Action messages capture and reflect the essence of who we are. It is a way of talking about ourselves so that people outside Rotary better understand what connects us as committed volunteers who channel our skills and expertise into taking action to solve problems in our communities and around the world. On the People of Action page, it shows 3 simple points to a story. Say what you did, what action did you take, offer statistics or proof of the difference that you made, and then issue a call to action. You want people to donate, participate, or learn more. There are also several photos with good examples of participants taking action. They showcase the People of Action campaign using real-life, everyday moments. I especially like the bottom section with examples of imagery to avoid and why they might not be the best photos to use. Under the Brand Elements box, there are the following sections to help bring our brand to life: logos and graphics, voice and message, images and videos, colors, and typography. These are critical areas to review to be in compliance with Rotary branding standards. Under logos and graphics, there are even more subsections. We will start with signature systems, where you have access to specific logos or signatures that allow you to identify your club on all your communication materials. The signature comprises the master brand signature plus the club's name. The master brand signature is the word Rotary followed by the wheel. You can put your club name either above or below the master brand logo. There is a link to the templates section where you can make your own club logo, which is what you need to use in all your club materials. We would ask that you please use logos from here in the brand center and not from somewhere else on the internet. Locked up logos are club logos that have been combined with a partner, event, program, or sponsored logo or name to show your club's affiliation with the other entity. Use your Rotary Club logo alone when creating your lockups. By combining your club logo with your partner, event, program, or sponsored logo or name, you are making it clear that the affiliation is with your club, not with Rotary International. Your lockup can include only one partner, event, or sponsor. We have included a few examples here on this slide. You can create your own program and event logos by using the logo lockup templates. It is every member's responsibility to help build Rotary's brand recognition. Your club can help by using our logos correctly and consistently. Here you see not only the Rotary Master Brand logo, but the Master Brand logo for Rotaract and Interact. On this page, there are also links to create club logos by using customizable templates. The Rotary wheel is the mark of excellence. When you use the mark of excellence, you need to use your club logo near it for clarity and recognition. There are other sections here, such as In Polio Now logos and the area of focus icons. Please review them at your leisure. On this slide, you can see the master brand and the mark of excellence. Also note how the Club of Joplin is identified. Lastly, you see this year's lockup logo with the new Rotary theme for the year, Create Hope in the World. This is what you will not see on the brand center. These are old logos, and Rotary International have deleted all these logos from its brand center and all of its public image platforms and correspondence. If your club is still using any of these logos, please replace them on your social media and websites. And we encourage you to phase them out of your printed materials and banners as you run out of them. And I have seen these on many social media sites. Be especially careful in developing your ads and flyers for your fundraising. Be sure you are using the correct branding. Often a Rotarian will pull last year's flyer or poster, change the dates and call it good, but perhaps it has had the blue wheel and it needs to be updated. Under brand elements, let's go back to voice and messaging. Our voice, the unique tone and style we use to communicate, is our personality. Our voice is clear, persuasive, and reliable. Our voice is personal and sincere. We want to distinguish Rotary from other organizations and appeal to all of our audiences by using compelling and consistent messages. Describing and showing ourselves as people of action helps define Rotary for those who don't know us. Rotary's vision and essence statements showcase the Rotary Action Plan and vision statement Randy shared with us earlier. Let's look at what the Brand Center has to offer in terms of images. I'm sure many of you have heard the saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Images play an important part in telling Rotary's story, so be sure to use photos that reflect Rotary's work and membership or show Rotarians as people of action. Our photography focuses on relationships, community impact, action, and engagement. The photos should tell a genuine story. They should be powerful and evocative images that inspire and motivate and show that Rotary is made up of people of action. Photographs where the subjects in the image are not posed usually accomplishes this best. This section includes many high-quality photos depicting Rotary's work around the world in all of our areas of focus. You could use these in a People of Action campaign and attach one of the People of Action together we verbs such as transform or inspire to a picture. You can see on your screen the 10 action verbs currently available in the Brand Center. Let's look at these pictures. What do you notice about these images? Please raise your hand in the reaction functions to respond.
Michael with the Rotary Club of Springfield, go ahead.
You're muted, Michael.
Stephanie
All right,
Volmer.
I see that there are people of action. I see diversity. I see people doing things.
Stephanie Volmer, go ahead.
It seems that the Rotary Club individuals are actually interacting with people that are not in the club, people whose lives they could help change.
Ryan Elam from Lee Summit.
Yeah, everyone in the picture is focused on what they're doing and no one is focused on the camera, if you will.
Great. Dan Flynn, Spirit of St. Louis.
The branding is showing.
Yeah, it looks one person in every photograph is wearing something with the Rotary logo, it looks like.
David, do we have any more? We might be able to take one more.
I don't see any. Jimmy, you're probably okay to go ahead.
Okay. Well, thank you, everyone. And we need these answers. It's what I heard you say is that you saw action, connection, and engagement in these pictures. Those are the types of pictures you want to use in your media campaign. There is a whole section on videos with tips for creating your own videos. When you make your own video, be upbeat. Show how your members are people of action. Identify local needs and demonstrate how the club worked with the community to learn more about their needs and found solutions. Show, don't tell. Film your members working together as partners with community residents to create positive change. The video section also includes pre-recorded, impactful videos that Rotary has already put together. There are several video links to choose from. There is a video promoting service learning for our youth, polio infrastructure, peace initiatives, and more. You can share these videos on social media, show at meetings, or even talk to your local PBS or TV stations about airing. These videos help inspire people to be a part of something that is bigger than themselves. You can build awareness of your club in the community by localizing Rotary's People of Action videos. Some versions leave a gap at the end to add your local contact information. Rotary's brand colors should be used to create a consistent look across all Rotary communications. Our colors have been carefully chosen to complement one another in most situations and should be used in their pure forms, never altered nor screened. When you use Rotary's typography or fonts, you help keep our communications cohesive and distinctive. Build recognition for your club and Rotary by using these fonts. You can use the free options when the licensed options are not available or are cost prohibitive. There are sections about websites, social media, events, public relations, speaking engagements, partnerships, ready-made advertising, and merchandise. We don't have enough time to go over all of these. Please do some exploring as time permits. This is where you will find the People of Action campaign with images, audio, and video clips. It also has photos and videos on our causes, our Rotary history, events, polio, to name a few. There are even more videos for use in club meetings. You can even learn how to use your club logo correctly and consistently in a fun, animated video. Downloads also has the promotional materials and the logos and graphics. Templates is the area where you can make your own club, project, or other logos in addition to creating Rotary business cards and letterhead. You can help your club to create promotional materials such as club brochures, promotional cards, and People of Action print ads. Promotional resources include new releases, media advisories, letters to the editor, event flyers, and banners. There is a lot of help on this page. This concludes tonight's session on Rotary Basics. We hope you found the information interesting and useful as you begin your year as Rotary Club President. There are a lot of easy tools in the Brand Center to use and share your club message to your members and your community. Now for some final words from Rita Esterly, your Show Me Rotary training chair. Rita?
Thank you, Jimmy. First, I'd like to thank the presidents-elect and the president's nominee for taking the time to be here tonight. And secondly, I want to thank our tech hosts, David McCoy and Julie McCoy, for keeping us moving through the presentation. Lastly, I want to thank the district governors-elect for presenting Randy and Valerie and Jimmy did a wonderful job, and they have thought very intently about what tools you, as your club's president, will need to be the most effective in your leadership role. We hope that what we presented tonight will help you succeed in your year as club presidents. And there's more to come. Our next Zoom event will be on February the 9th from 6 to 7:30, where we will be joined by our 3 zone coordinators in the areas of membership, foundation, and public image. It is very rare for our zone coordinators to spend time with club presidents, but we invited them to present to you because we believe that you learn a whole lot and they will be beneficial to your training. So you won't want to miss their great presentations. Then the main event will begin on the evening of Thursday, March the 23rd, and end at 2 p.m. on Saturday, March the 25th at the Capitol Plaza Hotel in Jefferson City. We have a fun and a full couple of days for you lined up to enjoy new friendships, great speakers, and lots of fun, receiving more training during those 2 days. If you have not done so already, be sure to sign up and make your hotel reservations on showmerotary.org. And one last thing, there is an evaluation link that the tech host is putting in the chat. Please click on it and fill it out. It will open in a new window for you, a new screen. We definitely will appreciate your feedback, and we really need it to make your training the best it can be. So click on the link and fill that out just as soon as you can tonight. Thank you and good night.
David, do you have the link?